My people, how on a day? I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending from where you listen to the sound of my voice. This is the Biafra Superstars Media. Fellow Biafrans, today we've heard about what happened in Edo State, Uromi. Uromi, it's funny. They say sometimes you beat a baby and you say the baby should not cry. Today we are hearing that the governor of Edo State is busy going through the whole states in the north, going to cry, beg, condole the families of the 16 slain northerners in Uromi. They're even saying now, oh, please don't even blame it on us. Those vigilantes, they work by themselves. We are hearing that they now won't call them the Igbos. But I want you to know that series of kidnapping has been happening in Uromi. And today, I will prove it to you all. It's been going on. Nobody has spoken about this. The people, the indigents of Uromi, they've been crying for far too long, for so many a time. People going for wedding, they were kidnapped. Lecturer was kidnapped. Students were kidnapped, and they said nothing about it. So while the governor of Edo State is playing politics, going around begging, and now he's saying that those who are responsible, they're not even vigilante that he controls. They want to spin the news and blame it on Simon EKPA, on IPOB, on ESN, on the BLA, on Biafra. But I want to remind you guys, because me, I'm somebody that I don't forget. I went back into memory lane 4 years ago. You will hear how the same people of Uromi, they were crying about what? Kidnapping by the headsmen, the Fulani headsmen and the rest of them. If you're ready, watch this video and tell me what you think about this. Watch this.
Students of the National Institute of Construction Technology, Uromi, are out here at Mission Road, Uromi, to express their grievances over what they describe as lack of security in their school. They vow not to sit for their exams until the release of their kidnapped lecturer and student. This student is a survivor and an eyewitness.
On our way home, inside the school, Fulani just came from inside the bush and attacked us. We were able to escape and they took our staff and our students. They dragged them, they were shooting guns.
Listen again.
Of their kidnapped
Listen now.
lecturer and student.
Listen.
This student is a survivor and an eyewitness.
On our way home, inside the school, Fulani just came from inside the bush and attacked us. We were able to escape and they took our staff and our students. They dragged them, they were shooting guns.
Shooting gun.
Inside the school, Fulani just came from inside the bush and attacked us. We were able to escape and they took our staff and our students. They dragged them, they were shooting guns.
Listen.
Inside the school, Fulani just came from inside the bush and attacked us. We were able to escape and they took our staff and our students. They dragged them, they were shooting guns. Inside the school,
listen.
Fulani just came from inside the bush and attacked us. We were able to escape and they took our staff and our students. They dragged them, they were shooting guns.
They were shooting guns in university. They were there inside the school. The Fulani just came and attacked us. They took some students away, and our lecturer, they were shooting guns. Uromi. This was happening in Uromi. It's been ongoing. That land, the same way they chase those from Benue, they want to chase those from Uromi. It's been going on. But people now, they pretend they didn't see what's been going on all these years. The kidnapping, the crying, the tribulations, the wailing of the mother, the women, the children, the people of Uromi all these years. No, they didn't see it. Until the people had to take laws into their hands. Seeing a people carrying guns, machete, axe, and the rest of them. They took laws into their hand. If the Nigerian zoo government and their military police would not do anything about it, a lecturer in this story was kidnapped though. A student was kidnapped in a university. You see, sometimes this is the problem I have with the media. You guys, you are very, very myopic. You are shallow in your thinking. Where is your investigative journalism? Those who bag all the certificates, the awards, where is your skills? Where is your, where are the videos you are doing when it comes to giving a historical background of what has been happening in Uromi? No, none. They've been kidnapping them, killing them, and all they do is cry. They come to cry. They come to beg on TV. Nothing is done about it. Not even the zoo president speaks about it. This has been an ongoing situation. It's been ongoing. 4 years ago, Buhari was still in power. The blueprint was set to conquer Uromi. You see me? I call it spade a spade though. We are different. We the Biafrans, we are different. We call a spade a spade. We respect all but fear none. Let me take you back to what has been happening in Uromi so you will now understand the game they are playing. The media, they are scared. Your president is scared. All the killings in Biafra land, they said nothing about it. Even in Yoruba land, Ondo state, Ondo, Oshu, where he came from, he said nothing about it. The Igbo women have come out to cry. Women, they come out to protest, signifying a relationship, something that looks like what happened in 1922 about women's riots. Remember, the women came out and Britain killed them. The British police and the local police, they shot our women for coming out to protest taxation. Today, our women has come out to protest the raping of them, the killing of them by the same people, headsmen. But your president said nothing about it. But suddenly, 16 unalived in Uromi as a retaliation for all what has been happening, the atrocities happening in Uromi. And before you know it, the one they call General Musa is back. Musa is back talking. Tinubu is out here talking. They've sent the governor, rush down to the north, go and bow down, prostrate, open your nyash, and beg them. Ah, God have mercy. And you claim you have a country called One Nigeria. You believe in Nigeria. God bless Nigeria. Nigeria go better. As you animals always say and profess. But today, I am the one taking you back to show you a picture of what has been going on in Uromi. Take it back. Listen, take it back, I beg.
Institute of Construction Technology.
Take it back.
Students of the National Institute of Construction Technology, Uromi, are out here at Mission Road, Uromi, to express their grievances over what they describe as lack of security in their school. They vow not to sit for their exams until the release of their kidnapped lecturer and student. This student is a survivor and an eyewitness.
On our way home, inside the school, Fulani just came from inside the bush and attacked us. We were able to escape and they took our staff and our students. They dragged them inside. They were shooting guns.
Both the academic and non-academic staff are equally dismayed over the level of insecurity in the area as they call for urgent action from the government.
It is our prayer, sincerely, that all stakeholders, especially the security personnel, that they should, in fact, give us maximum security as far as the Uromi community is concerned.
The school premises...
Are you hearing that?
Sincerely, that all stakeholders, especially the security personnel, that they should, in fact, give us maximum security as far as the Uromi community is concerned.
The school premises is about 15 minutes drive from the town, and a police checkpoint supposedly to boost security is about 50 feet from the entrance. There's an impressive gate here, but the premises is devoid of any perimeter fencing.
Do you see? Take it back. Watch this. Watch this.
And a police checkpoint supposedly
Watch the bush.
to boost security is about 50 feet from the entrance. There's an impressive gate here,
Okay.
but the premises is devoid of any perimeter fencing.
Boom. There's an impressive gate here, but the premises is void of any sort of fencing. You see that bush, that land there? That's what they're after. Because that school was built in the midst of the forest. That land is what they are after. People of Uromi, they've been crying, wailing, begging the who is who in that zoo called Nigeria. They've been crying and begging, hurry to our aid, hurry to our aid. They are killing us, they are kidnapping us, hurry to our aid, hurry to our aid. And they were left with deaf ears. They got nothing. That lecturer was killed. The girl they took was killed because they couldn't pay that money. No ransom was paid. Poor man no get money to pay ransom. That land is what they're after. Everywhere you go, now Fulani headsmen. Everywhere you go, Fulani headsmen, Fulani headsmen. Killing or doing the killing. But when people now turn around to protect themselves, suddenly, the North will now rise up and say, hey, they've killed us. And your governors, Edo State governor now is in the North, bowing down from state to state. The Igbo so-called governors, they will rush. Oh, if you kill their cow, we pay 500,000. If you kill a human being, we pay 500,000. A cow is equivalent to a human being. Obiano, the then governor of Anambra State. To the North, if they kill your cow, if they kill a Fulani cow, we shall pay. The governor will pay 500,000. But if the Fulani kill an indigene of Anambra State, they will have to pay 500,000. A cow to a human being. On the same scale. God, a coward will remain a coward. You cowards that believe in one Nigeria, may the worst of Nigeria happen to you and your families. Continue.
The public relations officer of the institute takes us to the crime scene. It tells us how it happened.
Listen.
It's exactly the spot where the suspected herdsmen were hiding. Behind this bamboo tree you can see here, when our students were coming from the exam hall and his staff in the vehicle. So the laid siege against them here and took two of our staff, two of our members of...
Are you hearing what they are saying? Una they hear them behind that bush, then they hide. Una they hear them. Are you hearing what they are saying? Uromi, the same Uromi. This has been going on. I had to go back because every 2-3 months they've been crying. I went back as far as I could 4 years ago. 2021, the year NNAMDI KANU was kidnapped from Kenya. I took my time. Let me see the thinking, the psychology, the blueprint of the Buhari government 4 years ago. Because there was a reason why they kidnapped NNAMDI KANU. They wanted to stop him from exposing them. So I went back 4 years. Uromi, what was happening during the same time NNAMDI KANU was kidnapped from Kenya? The headsmen were kidnapping people from Uromi. This is how you do a regressional analysis. Under the linear, that line, you begin the trail back, the events. Check the events. What's been going on? 4 years ago, NNAMDI KANU was kidnapped in June 2021 in Kenya. He was on holiday in Kenya and they kidnapped him. Okay, what was the reason? Why did Nigerian government do what they did? What was the psychology of the Nigeria government? What was their plan? What was Buhari thinking? What was the plan of the North, the Fulani Caliphate? What were they up to? Why take the risk? Why go to Kenya, all the way to Kenya to kidnap this man? What was their plan? Then I went back and checked each state. The one that happened in Southeast, my eyes, the pain is too much. I'm shedding tears because they killed some of the great prominent men, soldiers, warriors that we have. Ikonso and the rest of them. We saw what happened. But I said, Uromi, let me study and analyze Uromi. Let me check for news in the journals, in the media. Let me see what was happening at Uromi. The same period time, the same timeline when NNAMDI KANU was kidnapped in Kenya. And as I was doing my research, this video popped up. I said, ah, my God. Uromi again. Uromi. The same Uromi. You see that vast land I showed you guys? That's what they're after. So let's take it back and wrap up. Just watch this. Take it back and wrap it up.
Shows how it happened.
This is exactly the spot where the suspected herdsmen were hiding. Behind this bamboo tree you can see here, when our students were coming from the exam hall and his staff in the vehicle. So the laid siege against them here and took two of our staff, two of our member of our community, that is a female staff and a student.
Sorry.
When contacted, the Edo State Police Command insisted that the police were on the trail of the gunmen and efforts were run to ensure the safe return of the kidnapped victims.
They were killed. They couldn't pay the ransom. You see, but the police said gunmen. Gunmen. The eyewitness said the Fulani were there. We saw them. They took our lecturer and a student. The police came and said gunmen. Do you see the narrative now? You see the way they roll in Nigeria. They've been hiding this thing, these activities done by the Fulani cabal and their headsmen. They've been hiding it, concealing it. They call it gunmen, unknown gunmen. Oh, in the East, blame Simon Ekpa, blame NNAMDI KANU, blame IPOB. Simon Ekpa is the reason. He is a killer of his people. Simon Ekpa is killing the Southeast. It is bleeding. The Igbo land is bleeding. Blame Simon Ekpa. Finland, your citizen, is a problem. Simon Ekpa is killing us. He is the problem. Blame Simon Ekpa. Blame Biafra. Blame IPOB, blame NNAMDI KANU. This is what they've been doing to you guys. But Eyewitness, when they come out, they say exactly what they saw. Fulani headsmen kidnapped them. But the police, because they are part of the blueprint of the caliphate, they will come and say, no, some headsmen. No, they will say some gunmen. Or some farmers and herders clash. Farmer and herders clash. It means the farmer was clashing with the herder. In your own farm, you are clashing with the herder. They use those soft words, those nice words to conceal. Ah, my God, Nigeria is evil. Hey, very evil. Eh? Then they cover bad thing. Then they hide bad thing. And now the chicken has come home to roost. Take it back and listen again. Listen, please. Listen.
Bamboo tree you can see here, when our students were coming from the exam hall and his staff in the vehicle. So the laid siege against them here and took two of our staff, two of our member of our community, that is a female staff and a student.
Hey.
When contacted, the Edo State Police Command insisted that the police were on the trail of the gunmen and efforts were run to ensure the safe return of the kidnapped victims. Osazoba's Channels Television News.
Only day, I beg. Only day. It's so, it is embarrassing. A problem is brewing. These guys have a plan. They are executing their plan. They have a project to Islamize that so-called Nigeria. Somebody told you they are coming, they are coming, they are coming. A prophet came amongst you and told you they are coming, they are coming, they are coming. They are coming with their guns, with their cows, with their AK-47 to take over your land. They will rape your women, they will kill your children, and your land will be theirs. They will come to Islamize you. They are coming, they are coming, they are coming, they are coming. His own people told him, nobody is coming. You are a liar. Nobody is coming. You are a small boy. If you need a job, come to America. We'll give you a job. Nobody is coming. Igbo land is the most peaceful. Nobody is coming. You are a liar. To the Yorubas, when they heard, you see me, I call a spade though. To the Yorubas, when they heard the gospel, their own way of insulting us was to change the holy name Biafra to Biafrod. Suddenly, they were calling us Biafrod, Biafrod, Biafrod. And to the Middle Belt, they showed no interest. They believed in a partnership they had with the North. This is life. A prophet, God sent a prophet amongst you in the name of NNAMDI KANU. He told you they are coming, they are coming, they are coming. They are coming for your land, for your farm, for your resources. They are coming, they are coming. They will Islamize you. They will take away your land. They will rape your women in the process in the farms. They are coming, they are coming, they are coming. Today they have come. Yoruba land, as we speak, is under siege. Uromi is under siege. Middle Belt is gone. Plateau is gone. IDP camp, litters everywhere. Littered everywhere. The only land that could withstand them, the Biafra land. Unfortunately, the so-called governors, the so-called politicians, they are the ones being stubborn, blocked. Devil has blocked their ear. They are the ones blackmailing their own people, trying to save them. They blackmailed Simon Ekpa. They wrote about something, some frivolous charges against Simon Ekpa in Finland. The only one trying to protect them. And you tell me those men and their children and their families will go scot-free? No, we are serving a living God. I will call God for a reason. But these guys, they will never go scot-free. Because they see what is happening all across that country called Nigeria. See what is happening there. But no, the only people trying to protect Biafra land, the so-called Southeast governors, they wrote to Finland to blackmail Simon Ekpa. The only man trying to save us from this. I've just shown you a history about Uromi. What has been going on? I took it back to when NNAMDI KANU was kidnapped. I just showed you what has been going on in Uromi. But no, blame Simon Ekpa, blame NNAMDI KANU. You connived with the Fulani cabal to go and kidnap NNAMDI KANU in Kenya. You blame your own. You hate your own. Those coming to protect your land and your children's land. You say, no, they are the problem. Blame Simon Ekpa, he's the problem. And today, Simon Ekpa is being held incommunicado in Finland. Hey! Lord have mercy. I rest my case. A very, very sad one. The politicians in Biafra land, hey God, your own case will be a special case. Make no worry. Very, very soon, 122 gay is coming. God will deal with you guys. I know why I'm using God, G-O-D. He'll be the one to deal with you guys very, very soon. Evil people. Man, God bless you. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Check me out. Superstars Media. Lord Logan. Bloomington, Lord Logan. And it's Wild Flora Show. 1914 amalgamation is what we dying for. 3 nations to 1 nation. Ever since annihilation, nepotism is nonsense. You and you, clap your hand, clap your hands. Biafra gonna come, clap your hand, clap your hands. Biafra, Odudua, we're free now. Freedom is gonna come, we're free now. Yeah.